What's up, guys? It's your boy Zion, and I'm bringing you another Destiny video. In this one, we're going to be talking about something I said that may or may not have pissed people off. Last video, I went ahead and talked about engrams and the future of Destiny with the changes to engrams, and how I was a little pissed off that they had tweaked engrams to basically make them so you can't really level up until Rise of Iron drops. They're not really giving out decent gear unless you get legendaries or exotics. And who wants to spend their exotics now? But talking about that, I mentioned I wanted 3 of coins taken out of the game. And I figured most people would probably want an explanation to this. So instead of going in-depth last video, I decided to make a whole separate video. So this is going to be the video talking about me wanting 3 of coins out of the game and why I want it out the game. So buckle up, get ready for this. I guess pseudo, not a rant, but it's going to be something that a lot of people are probably not going to agree with, or you might, I don't know. Let me know down in the comment section what you guys think at the end of this. So, what I think is that there needs to be a mix. Year 1, it was hard to get exotics, but exotics felt rewarding. They felt like your own because it was harder to get them. You could only really get them from RNG in the Crucible, RNG in the Nightfall, where it was almost guaranteed you got an exotic, and when you didn't get an exotic, you got a shitty fucking reward like armor materials or upgrade materials for raid sets of armor, or you went ahead and you got strange coins or motes of light, things that nobody really wanted at the time. But it was so rewarding and people got so hyped up when you finally did get an exotic out of one of these activities or out of a chest or wherever you got one from. It was the most rewarding, best feeling in the world to go ahead and get an exotic from one of these many routes to get it. The thing with that is they went ahead and compensated a little too much when they came into year 2 and introduced 3 of coins, because 3 of coins are meant to be a way where you can have more opportunities to get exotics and you can try to get exotic rolls that you actually want, as opposed to being stuck with whatever shitty roll you got and having to grind out a long time to get a better one, because you basically could only get 3 exotics a week. If you were just running the Nightfall, if you were doing the raid, you had a slightly bigger opportunity, but it was heavily RNG based. So I think there needs to be an in-between implemented with Rise of Iron. I know it's probably not going to happen. Definitely not going to happen, because they haven't mentioned anything about it. They, like I said in the last video, it seems like they've tweaked RNG a little bit and made it so it's harder to get exotics, but that might just be my RNG with 3 of coins. But I think they need to implement a system where they take 3 of coins out and allow exotics to be a natural world drop. If they go ahead and make it so you have a small chance to get an exotic to drop from any yellow bar health person, like you basically have to kill an ultra in my scenario to get any kind of exotic. You have to find an ultra. If it's named, you have a greater chance. If it's just a regular ultra, you have a small chance. I think a system like this would work out a little bit better than current, because right now exotics aren't special. At least for a lot of players, you can basically sit there and grind out exotics just like any other thing in the game, and it isn't special. A lot of people have all the exotics in the game because you can literally grind things out and make it so you have everything within a day or 2 of grinding, depending on your RNG. It's very sad to see. But it's just, you have enough strange coins to buy 3 of coins, so here's your reward, basically. It has no skill base, it has no, like, how long you play the game. It's just, I can sit here and grind for exotics all day long if I wanted to, and not actually partake in any activities inside of the game itself. So that's what I would like to see. I'd like to see a system where they basically make it a world drop and make it so you basically get it almost like a legendary engram, and by playing the game you are rewarded with exotics. However, the drop rate would be extremely low. Go back to, you could basically get it almost guaranteed out of a Nightfall, get it in the raids. You could go ahead and grind out different raids, which goes back to the whole point of bring other raids back to current level and make old content relevant, because there's so many old raids like the Vault of Glass that I would love to run and get relevant gear from. However, I know it's not gonna happen. So, thank you guys for watching. If you guys enjoyed this video, make sure to leave a like, a comment, a favorite, and subscribe. And as always, I'll see you guys later. Peace!